Hey, I just watched The Northman with Alexander Skarsgård, uh, Anya Joy Taylor, Nicole Kidman, Ethan Hawke, and others, including the one who plays the brother to this particular father of the King of Denmark. This apparently is based on a Norse epic, Icelandic epic, one of those epics that was then used as a source for Hamlet, and indeed is a thing of a brother killing another brother, taking his wife, and the young, in this case, young son, growing up and coming back to take his vengeance. Though it is far more, it's far more like Arnold Schwarzenegger's first Conan movie than it is Shakespeare in its thing. Though in some of its themes and stuff like that, and the complications it puts in it, it is not as quite as straightforward as Conan, though it has kind of a sustained mood and bloody, muscular sexiness to it, and just bloodiness to it, and violent thing to it, which does recall, which I think is Borman. John, is it John Borman's Conan? It's either John Borman did Excalibur, but I don't know if he did this as well. It's very got much that kind of a feel to it, though. It's in a beautiful kind of a. Is it black and white, or it's whole just completely desaturated in a lot of its scenes of color? I think it's just desaturated, and I think they spent a shit ton of money on locations and things like that. So it's really striking in its stuff. But yeah, I like the fact that they definitely do complicate things where Skarsgård's father uh, is worshipped by his young son, and he idealizes his mother, and that is not what it turns out to be. And in the end of the day, you can really believe that yes, Ethan Hawke, the father, is a piece of shit. But he's also a piece of shit who probably believes everything that he says, and believes and has no regrets whatsoever. Um, and there's definitely a very much this interplay of the masculine and the feminine here, uh, and the mighty against the weak. Like there's a lot of the thing of Vikings and all that had slaves, skulls, um, and that is very much played with in here. So I enjoyed it. I don't know how much it's going to resonate to me as much as like The Lighthouse did or The Witch, but I mean it's of a piece with Robert Eggers, his other works, and just is like a kind of a lovely, savage, uh, epic Norse tone poem or a dirge. It really does that well, and holy, that doesn't. It also helps that watching Skarsgård and Anya Joy Taylor together, it's just like freaking. It's a beautiful fantasy cover come to life, and that the fact that they're both really good actors is also helped. Especially, I think Anya Joy Taylor is just got that kind of unearthly quality to her, which Eggers has taken advantage of in The Witch and in this as well, where I kind of put she's could be up there with Tilda Swinton. I guess we'll see how things go, but she's on her way. If she wants that kind of career, that would be kind of awesome. I don't know. Tilda Swinton is definitely a one-off, one of her own. So whatever Anya Joy Taylor is will have to be one of her own as well. All right, I will leave it there. More videos later.